Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a Psalms 119 morning, guys. Let's go to verse 114. You are my hiding place and my shield. I hope in your word. That is exactly what happened on this morning. So guys, I woke up, I have this index card where I have to just like write out everything that I have to do. Guys, there's so many things on my list. Not only do I have Java with Joy this Saturday, but I have a speaking engagement as well. And so I was just like, then you got the virtual workshop coming up that we're plotting for. There's just so many things on my list. And I was just like, I'm going to the word. Usually I go over there and I plot out all my feelings first. I was like, no, I'm going to the word. I hid in it. It's just like there's just safety there. I already know God is going to guide my feet. And what's so funny was that, I worked the memory verse of the day. And oh my goodness, I was like, there it is, girl. That's what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about at the speaking engagement right there. Isn't it beautiful how you can take refuge in God because you feel overwhelmed? But how God's word will come and not only fulfill you spiritually and give you strength for what you have to do, but then became my content and material. I was like, you better go, God. You are so great like that. But guys, hold on. He's God and I'm his child. But I brought y'all out here. You notice the background's a little different. Look at this one back here. Coach Green. Come on. Now, if God... You want to question if God would do it for me and I'm his creation? Look what she done for this chicken. Move out the way. Now, guys, come on. Let's talk about this hiding. Now, I went over there and I broke that down, okay, in the Hebrew. And this hiding was talking about a covering, okay, to hide by covering. But it's also a separation caused by sin. So they hid. They were separated from God. And then, but shelter from the enemy. Not only is he sheltering me from the spiritual enemy and my enemies, but this one over here thinking about the chicken. The chicken didn't ask her for no shelter, ain't prayed, ain't done nothing. And she out here making a shelter, a protection for her chicken from the cold, building its whole house, getting ready to order some more, okay? And to giving a place to take refuge. Now, guys, if man will do this for a chicken.
First of all, you don't know what my chicken's spiritual life is. You don't know if
she ain't got no spirit.
You don't know.
I do know. She ain't got no spirit. That's true. And I'm just saying.
She may walk with the Lord. That's how she got there. She walking in favor.
But in that beautiful, his creation, he provides for them. And if he will do it for them, if he will put it on her heart to move for Yo-Yo. Y'all think about our God who we worship and we praise and we serve. Come on. I don't know. I just got so much security and got excited and hype about it. But guys, Coach Green is back in town. She was out of town. And I know I kind of strayed from the mission. But this is still Nanowrimo. And some are coming in at the last. And guys, it's not too late. It is not the end. You can still make your 50,000 word count. And y'all already know I'm going to turn it over to Coach to give y'all, just to impart to y'all some information or content to just encourage you to reach your goals. Coach Green.
I like to encourage with a little bit of truth, okay? If you just start Nanowrimo, you ain't going to get your $50,000 words in 3 days. However, there's always next year, guys. Always next year. It's not gonna happen. I just want to tell everyone to rest.
Oh, that was good.
Sometimes we get so caught up in getting things done that we do not rest. Rest is so important. Even as I was gone last week, I went to Chicago to visit my family for Thanksgiving. And it was just like I was unable to really like hone in with them and enjoy the experience because I was so busy thinking about all the things I need to get done and how I need to work, because JKM&A is not the only thing that I do. I have clients in other places and I needed to get those things completed. And so it was just like I was just running. But the reality is that tomorrow is promised to no man.
No man.
And if my whole purpose for going to Chicago, risking my life on a plane, risking my life getting off the plane and just walking the streets of Chicago.
Well,
if that's my whole point was to go see my family, why did I feel the need to do anything else? And so what does all that mean to you guys that are doing Nanowrimo? Rest in what you have done. I'm not saying don't still go hard, but take at least 30 minutes every single day just to decompress. We know our brains is a muscle. We'll get in here with our bodies and we working out, getting abs pumped up, just cut up, just chiseled, legs, thighs. But we will say, okay, we're overworking. Then we get that cramp. And next thing you know, you're like, oh, I can't move. And we're like, let me go in and rest a little bit. Maybe I just jumped in too fast. Why don't we feel the same way about the muscle of our brain? Why don't we feel the same way about, now the brain though can't shut itself down. So we need to consciously go in, set aside that time, 30 minutes, and say, let me give this muscle some rest. So.
Oh, that was good, because even exercise, you warm up, and afterwards they do that whole, they don't call it warm down, but you have to have all of that where you
wind down.
The wind down. So I'm just like, that was a good one, Coach.
And FYI, Yo-Yo did ask me to build this for her.
No shit.
Because I came home and my chicken was stuck in the TV that's mounted on the roof.
She wasn't stuck. She used the thing as her little thing clawed on it.
She needed protection from the chicken hawk. You hear it. I was done.
There has been a hawk out here.
So she asked. She just didn't know how to do it. We got a cluck thing we got together. And she's like, and I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, if man would do it for a chicken, what more will your God do? You better take that and run with it. I'm Joy K. Massenberg, your morning motivator, serving you a hot cup of inspiration so you can be productive and a joy to someone else. JKM&A, Coach Green.
Pray for her. It's cold outside. Pray she don't get the flu. This is real. This is how it feels outside. I don't know what's happening.
I was saying I'm gonna go ahead and do my video, then I go get a coat.
I'm leaving.
Bye, guys. My clicker don't work. It stopped working.